Hello, this is Marilyn, and I'm getting ready to do another flow paint using this Flood Floetrol from Australia. And I have mixed my white paint and 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. And I'm going to start that in the middle of my canvas. I've watched several YouTube videos, and in watching those videos, I noticed they kept using a torch, and I was like, okay, why are they torching it? Well, all these little air bubbles is why. And so I want to try to get as much of my product out onto my canvas, so I'm going to use my handy little wooden popsicle stick there. Okay. And so I'm just going to flow that around a little bit. And I'm doing another red, black, and white one, which are the colors of the Delaware tribe of Indians, the Lenape, which is the tribe that I am a member of, and I am Turtle Clan. And we have a little blob right here, so we're going to try to get that out of there. Not sure that came from the paint, but I've got a lot of little bitty bubbles across here. So what I'm going to do is use my little lighter torch and try to... Now I have mixed up 1-to-1 ratio of my red and my black. Fill in where I've missed. Of course, we all know the spiral is representative of life, the ever-changing cycle of life. Okay, set that one aside. Now we're going to throw some black in there. I get a little shaky, so since this is the type of art it is, I don't worry about it too much. Okay. Come on around with that black. Okay. I'm going to let these sit upside down for a second so I can make sure I get all the paint out that I want. And I need to add just a little more white around here to my edges. So I'm going to have to mix up just a little more Floetrol. First of all, I think I'm going to try to just let it flow and see what happens. Okay. Okay. We want to try to go almost to the edge. And then we're going to shift back. Okay. Got some nice cells popping on there. I like to bounce just a little bit. Oh, we've got that center just running. Actually, kind of looks pretty cool. Almost looks like a heart. Okay. Okay, get this to flow this way a little bit for me. What's in there sure helps sometimes. Be careful or get my sides too muddy. Okay, now let's set that down a little bit there and wipe my hands off, and I'm going to go back, add just a little bit of red along this edge here. Maybe throw a little black over here on this side, just to cover up these corners. Okay, let's see where that's going to take us. Okay. Just a little muddy over here on this side. And let's see. Let's get our streaks going back a little bit that way. Okay. Let's see. Thinking I really need a lot more black in there. Okay. Let's see where that's going to do. Okay. Be careful blowing. It'll blow all your color over on top of itself to create the cells, but and then the heat from your breath will help process those cells. Okay, yeah, a little more marbly effect in there. Okay. Want a ton of black. That way this mask that I'm going to put on top of this will stand out a little bit more. Fill in some of my color here with a little red. Sure I got good coverage. Don't have too much dripping off my sides. Oops. Okay, we're just going to pull that out a little bit with our finger. Okay. Now, I've been watching these girls on YouTube, and they're pretty amazing. And I'm sure that a lot more practice, I will get much better. But I'm really liking what I'm seeing anyway. Okay, now my cells are popping just a little too much there. I'm not sure why, but I think I'm going to throw just a little of my red back in there. Swirl it around. Pop that off the side a bit. And by the way, I used one piece of foam core board and a science project cardboard to make this paint cradle and 2 dowel rods. Cost of less than $5, and it is working quite well. Okay, now we're going to get a little bit of heat on here and see if we can't pop a few of these bubbles and create some more cells. Okay. I need to get me a torch. Okay. Now let's see. Get our trusty little heat gun. And I've noticed that you get a difference between the heat gun or blow dryer. And if you try to do too hot, it will start cracking your paint. So I'm just going to throw in a little bit of heat here so I can pop some more of these cells. Love that little swirly there going on. Yes. Okay. Looking good, I think. Okay. All right. Now, hopefully, when we get done with that one, then we'll throw the mask on it and go from there. And we did another small mask. Whoops. There we go. Get the angle with the camera there. But anyway, we're having a lot of fun with this. So I'm going to go in and show you up close here what we got. Pour painting can be fun and very therapeutic. Enjoy. Thanks for stopping by.